Good night. My name is Michael González Ramos, and I'm going to make a presentation about English for the business, also known in Spanish as Inglés para los negocios, and the main theme is a structure for an enterprise. Well, now, as you can see, wait a second, yes. This is the presentation. Well, the first part is vocabulary expressions. What would you do? Well, some of the main expressions that you can make or use for when you want to present yourself is I work for, I work on, I run, I manage, I work under, I'm in charge of, I deal with, I'm responsible for, or I work with. Types of jobs and types of work. Well, the first type of job is the the full-time job, which is the kind of job where the employees work the maximum number of legal hours. And this depends on the country you live. For example, in Mexico, is the maximum is 12, so you cannot work on over 12 hours. Part-time job is the one where the employees work less than the maximum legal of hours, or for example 8, 6, or etc. And temporary job is for the people who works for a limited or not permanent job. Now, organizational chart. An organizational chart is a diagram which represents the structure of the organization of the company, in which you can identify common lines, departments, and the functions of the employees. For example, as you can see, first is the general manager, also known as CEO. Then the sales marketing, which is followed by the marketing department, sales department, and customer service. Then the operations, which is divided by R&D department and procurement department. Then the human resources, which is divided on HR manager, department of selection and development, and department of staff administration. And finally, financial management or administrative division, which divides in chief financial officer, administration department, and accounting department. Structured organizations. Well, the first kind of level organization is senior level management, which is basically the top strategic kind of management, which is used by the highest or most experienced people. Then the middle level management, which is occupied by or used on specific areas like production, sales, distribution, purchasing, marketing, sales, finance, administration, and human resources. Some of this work work at the strategic level alongside senior managers. Also work in the middle or some work below the operational level. And finally, the junior level managers, which only occupy in a specific area, and well, they are not the most experienced people. That actually the charge is actually limited. The business roles, well, this is kind of similar to the previous the previous theme, which is these are the positions that have certain sets of responsibilities, depending on the industry or nature of the company. Business roles can range from executive level titles, such as Chief Executive Officers, also known as CEO, to other operational business roles like administrative assistants or customer services representative. The main objective is to allow owners and stakeholders to designate specific titles and duties to employees. Setting up businesses and roles allows employers to delegate important tasks to professionals qualified to perform these jobs. When employees have a clear understanding of their responsibilities, they can better contribute to the company's success. As you can see, there is some of the most notorious CEOs of the world right now, which, for example, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, and this other the other one. Then the job profile and management positions. Well, some kind of similar but different. General manager is in charge of coordinating all the activities of a company or organizations. That means that supervise the performance of employees, control budgets, establish general objectives, in addition to ensure all the activities to be carried out in an efficient, organized, and safe way. It's a detailed description of the characteristics. A job profile is a detailed description of the characteristics, functions, and responsibilities of position in a company, as well as the skills and knowledge that the person must have. A senior executive assistant, his or her, because it can be in both sexes, main responsibilities are scheduling meetings, making travel arrangements, and organizing daily calendars. To be successful in this role, you should be proactive, meet deadlines, and communicate effectively. Operational levels in a company occupies the lowest rank in the management hierarchy. These managers directly supervise employees and may be known as first line or front line managers, supervisors, team leaders, or team facilitators. Management of a company. The hierarchies of a company are the next one. This president, which is the owner of the company, or a majority partner. Vice president, the person that follows the president. Chief Executive Officer, CEO. And managers or directors of the departments of the company. Well, it's almost over, but not less. A special skill that each position demands. Well, it doesn't matter in which position you are, but you have to have some of these values to make a good job. For example, ability to follow directions, operational effectiveness and efficiency, emotional quotient or intelligence, leadership, integrity, commitment, and empathy. Supervisor's responsibilities. Setting goals for performance and deadlines in ways that comply with company plan and vision. Organizing workflow and ensuring the employees understand their duties or delegated tasks. Monitoring employees' productivity and providing constructive feedback and coaching. And well, that's all the presentation. I hope you enjoyed and see you soon.